What's going on, YouTube? Just going to start this video off with my condolences to President Trump and his family. Sounds like he's okay. My condolences and my thoughts and prayers not only go out to President Trump and his family, but also to the family of the individual who died at today's tragic shooting. My thoughts and my prayers and my condolences also go to the other two people who were critically injured and their families as well. This afternoon, President Trump held a rally. Unfortunately, that rally was cut short when an evil, horrible individual who is yet to be identified but is deceased decided to open fire. President Trump was struck in the ear. I don't know where the others were struck. I don't know, not much, no one knows exactly who this guy was or anything yet, what his political affiliations were, or anything along those lines, what his mental health status was. But one thing's for sure, he didn't like Trump. Reports are coming out that Trump is okay. In fact, when he was being escorted out by Secret Service agents, he made sure to let those in attendance and those watching at home know that he was okay. In the face of a horrible, evil attempt on his life, he showed defiance and patriotism. He got the crowd chanting USA. That takes strength to do what he did. That takes the kind of strength that this country needs. I can about guarantee that this individual who opened fire on Trump in the crowd, I can guarantee that we dig deep enough, we'll find that he had leftist political affiliations. And you know, this is the thing that really bothers me. And it's something that bugs the hell out of me. The left calls us violent. The left calls us violent. So let's look at that. You don't ever hear about lawful gun owners shooting up places. You don't hear anything about law-abiding citizens shooting up places or looting or pillaging or burning down businesses. No. You hear about Antifa, a leftist extremist organization, doing that shit. Pardon my language there. I'm a little fired up on this one. You don't hear about conservatives doing it. So let me ask you something. Who were the violent ones? It ain't us. It's them. Trump wasn't doing anything illegal. Wasn't doing anything wrong. He was there talking to his supporters. Talking about what he wants to do should he get elected. Talking about how he wants to improve this country, make things better for the average American citizen. Somebody wants to shoot him? My message to the left is this. Till you get your house in order, stop calling us the violent ones. We ain't the violent ones. It's your people who are. What happened to the country where we could disagree politically but still get along? What happened to a country where you could voice your political opinions and people actually listen to it and not have to worry about somebody coming up and causing problems? Because again, it ain't us conservatives doing this. It's the liberals. It's the left. It's the left politicizing our justice system. It's the left that's burning down communities. It's the left that keeps raising taxes on the little guy. It's the left that keeps making the prices go up so that people who should be able to afford to live can't. It's the left that allowed potentially an army of Chinese nationals cross our southern border illegally. Oh yeah, let's talk about that real quick. Thousands of military-age males, no females, no children, from China have crossed over our border with Mexico and just disappeared in the wind. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about organizations like MS-13 coming across our border illegally and wreaking the brutal havoc that they wreak. Or they wreck. Sorry, I misspoke there. And yeah, there's some good people that come across the border illegally who desperately think that's the only way they're going to get into this country. But a lot of bad actors that cross our southern border illegally as well. And you know what? It's hard to tell who's who. Today is a tragic day for this country. But it's one more reason to vote for Trump. I guarantee if Biden sustained the same wound, and it's pure speculation, I don't want to see anything like that happen to him. Let's make that clear. He wouldn't have got up and raised his fist in the air, letting people know he was okay. They would have had to drag him out of there. They would have had to carry him out of there. No, Trump walked out of there. Fist raised in the air in defiance against those who would have to see him dead, to see his vision for this country gone. Let's face it, at the debate, Biden did pitifully. All the news reports are saying it. I didn't see the debate myself, but from everything I've seen, even the left is reporting that he did bad at the debate. Even the left. So who do we want? Do we want 4 more years of Weekend at Bernie's? Or do we want a man who's got a clear vision that, if executed correctly, will actually make things better for the average American citizen, who despite sustaining a wound to his ear, a gunshot wound to his ear. Despite that, comes out with a statement from his campaign saying, "God bless America," offering his condolences to the family of the man or the individual who died, offering his condolences to the other two who were injured and their families. He's more concerned about them than he is himself. Yeah, he made a statement saying, "Hey, I'm okay," in there too. But more of that was him talking about them and the others that got hurt, and the one who died. You know, and thanking law enforcement and the first responders. You know, that's the kind of man I want as president. He could be out. He could be making statements of, "Oh, this horrible person shot me," and "Oh, he's terrible," and all this stuff, and "Oh, it was so horrible," and all this stuff. No. First thing he says is, "Hey, I want to give my condolences to the man that died and his family. I want to give my condolences to the friends and family of the ones who were injured and the ones who were injured as well." He's like, "I want to thank law enforcement and first responders for acting so quickly and doing their jobs. I wouldn't be doing that. No. He wouldn't be doing that at all." So let me ask you, who's looking like the better option for president? Who's looking like the better option for president? Because they ain't looking like Biden. Looking like Trump. Sorry, there's bugs flying around. I guarantee, and just about guarantee, President Trump, even after this, you won't hear people out of him about increasing gun control or anything like that. Now, he ain't going to say nothing like that. He understands our rights and our freedoms and wants us to have our rights and our freedoms. He wants to make our lives better. And he's willing. I mean, shoot, he done took a bullet for it. I mean, how much more clear can you get on that? Well, I find it. It still irks me. I still don't understand it. How the left calls us violent, but then stuff like this happens. We ain't the ones that are being violent. It's them.